We fully expect a lot of human-machine partnerships to manifest in the commercial enterprise, certainly in a warehouse environment, humans working alongside robots, but also robotic assist devices, as shown here, the CRAY-X, which is a robotic assistive appliance that is worn, a different type of wearable. I think that 20 years ago, technology was the... Because what we're learning about metaverse now, and you'll see this and witness this at CES, is that I think the hypothesis before was that metaverse meant these hyper-immersive shared experiences, something like Ready Player One. And that's actually turning out not to be true. In fact, there are degrees of immersion. But what metaverse to me really is the next generation of the internet. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is an online experience that has an elevated sense of immersion. Across the global economy, across every economic sector. Not too long ago, we didn't talk a lot about supply chain, and nowadays we talk a lot about supply chain. And the reasons are obvious, but quick update, I'm happy to say that container shipping costs are coming down. We're seeing less friction at ports around the world, but you really have only to look at what's happening right now in China to understand just how vulnerable supply chains remain. So supply chains remaining vulnerable. Exactly what I'm talking about, so we all feel that pain. As demand for chips for everything powering data centers right through to consumer technology devices, as that demand comes down from pandemic highs. And honestly, this is a good news, bad news situation, because on the one hand, with less demand, we're starting to see those lead times come down, also as new facilities come online. But the bad news is that we're kind of moving from a chip shortage to potentially an oversupply in some cases. Digital transformation. Now, this was really born out of the health crisis over the past 2 to 3 years. We wrote a lot about digital transformation, the race to cloud, a lot of businesses having to pivot online, sometimes for new opportunities, sometimes for survival. And of course, a lot of these transformative endeavors are going to continue, but I think because of what's happening, once again with 5G, we're entering into a new season or a new phase of automation and virtualization. And this is where we're going to see progressively more. And as this innovation is unleashed, this is what levels up. So cloud, AI, robotics, and cybersecurity, of course, all of this connected automation and virtualization has to be secured. But these are really, I'll put it this way, if Microsoft Office is the toolkit of the modern knowledge worker, then these 4 technologies we describe as digital utilities, this is the new toolkit for the modern enterprise.